What's going on, Master Duel fans? James Polk here. As you guys noticed, in case if I missed out a few videos ago from the Madolche footage, if you guys noticed, based off from my whole entire field, that tells you what I'm on for the rest of the ranked season. So, of course, of all decks in the universe, it is Vernusylph Madolche. And with this hand, I'd say we're onto something. But first, let's see what's up about the opponent. 3 set and a set monster. Cosmic Cyclone. Ooh, Eradicator Epidemic Virus. That's crazy. Okay, so that means any dark deck universally. Vernusylph Duck, discard Vera for Jelly. Revive Vera, normal Jelly. Excuse me? I mean, you know, Super Poly is a card, can't stop that. So, discarding, Royal Rare Big Bang. So, up against Kashtira, of course. And based off from this Super Poly, let's see, both Earth, both Fairy. It's not Mud Dragon, but it has to be Garura. So let's see it. Cool. On the Super Poly animation. Set 3, and there was not much the opponent could do after. And this next matchup, looking at this hand, it is absurd. Oh my god. Soulful Quartz this time around. Okay, so let's see what's up about the opponent playing Soulful Quartz. And I will be judging based off from this performance, because I do have the whole entire deck core of Soulful Quartz, both TCG Land and Master Duel, so I will judge on this performance. Only scaling Kulia, so unless he didn't have any other Soulful Core aside from the Searchers of Cutia, which of course he summoned, then it's basically a free scale. Cutia, getting Dreamia, free special, Electromite. Disclaimer, by the way, disclaimer. If anyone knows me way too well when it comes to Soulful Quartz in general, I do not dishonor the challenge as a TCG guy. But everybody else, in terms of Soulful Quartz, they can play however they want to play, not to discredit literally anyone. No attacking, like I'm not attacking anyone, not trying to sound personal attacks directly to literally anyone, but either way, just wanted to make sure that it's all love, it's all good. So, 2 of the Soulful Quartz for Electromite, Emite, getting Cutia, Emite, killing Kulia, grabbing Cutia, Emite to draw 1, Yo! Royal Rare Astrograph Sorcerer. I'm pretty much convinced that my opponent gotta have it since year 1 anniversary when the opponent pit counter swing mages as a free royal. So shoutouts to that player. Oh, summoning animation out of Astrograph. Cool. Grabbing the Coolia. Draw one. Beyond the Pendulum. Pay to 12 for Chronograph Sorcerer. Coolia Scale. Negate. Cutia Scale. Negate. Pendulum Shogun. 2 through 7. That same Astrograph. Dreamia. Whoa! Summoning animation alert out of Protecting Spirit Loagath. Level 7 Light Fairy, 2400 attack, 2100 defense. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, target one monster anywhere on the field. It cannot be killed by battle this turn. And then each of the following effects once. If an effect of a fairy you control is activated outside of the damage step, special summon this card from your hand. And on top of that, target one face-up card your opponent controls and one attack position monster you control. Banish that opponent's card, and if you do, change your monster to defense mode. Interesting. And of course, Chronograph Sorcerer. Two together. Promethean Princess, Bestower of Flames, and 2+ effects to make it as a 3. Yup, that seems to work that way. Promethean Princess for Emite. Two together for... I mean, you know, to be fair, Promethean Princess does say you can't special summon except fire monsters. So most cases, Pit Night Early is indeed a fire monster. Now, I thought I swore my opponent would go to that Ambler Whale Link 4 monster guy, but, you know, it's quite the call for Pit Night Early. So let's see what's the case about Pit Night Early. Link to Fire Cyburst for some reason. 2 effects to make it as a 1500 attack monster. When a monster that this card points to activates its effects outside of the damage step as a quick effect, target one effect monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn, change it to 0, also negate its effects. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard just because it was destroyed by battle or card effect and sent there this turn, special this card. Each effect of Pit Night Early once. Emite? Serious? Hold on. Emite's destruction effect is a soft once per turn, but the draw one is a hard once per turn. Wow. Maybe I can see why Emite is still currently banned in TCG land at the time recording of this. Kill off Pit Night Early for Chronograph. Chronograph. Free special. 2 7s for Odd Eyes Absolute. 2 together for Grand Sulfurcord Coolia. And of course, I literally made a video about this in regards of the Sulfurcord support. I'll leave that in the description as a reference below somewhere. And you guys know what's up about it. And one said. Okay, so end board. Coolia. Omni negate by having an odd scale, which is Coolia. And then I believe Pit Night Early comes back for the sake of change the attack to 0 and effects negated. So Pit Night Early will come back. And then I'm surprised my opponent did not link off the absolute when this happens for the sake of Vortex. Unless I'm missing something out of this. Who knows? So let's see. Omni negate by having a odd scale. Change it to 0, effects negated. And then when any player's monster declares an attack, detach 1, negate the attack, odd eyes monster from hand or graveyard. So basically blocking the attack. Interesting. So you're looking at 2 negates and possibly up to a total of 1 and a set card as a interruption. Let's see what we can do. Princess Petite 4. Petite 4 for Jelly. Jelly Tribute. Coolia negate Jelly. Cosmic Cyclone on Coolia. To make sure not only Coolia misses target, but Early misses it as well. Whoa. Am I missing something out of this? If a monsters is special summoned to your opponent's field while this card is in your graveyard outside of the damage step, target 1 fire monster you control and 1 monster your opponent controls, kill them, and if you do, special summon this card. Wow, okay. Promethean Princess is absolutely nuts. Hot Cakes, shuffle back, ticket, Flower Girl, discard Hot Cakes, grabbing Vernusylph Duck, revive Hot Cakes. Hot Cake did not trigger the effect just yet, so banish Flower Girl for Gelato. Gelato for Salon. Salon, activate. Cool. 2 together for Tiramisu. Tiramisu, grab Jelly and Gelato. Shuffle both of the extra decks of Odd Eyes and Coolia. Ticket as 1, Salon as 2. Salon set Chateau. Special Gelato. And remember, Madolche fans, when. The key word when. Meaning it has to be the very last thing. Otherwise, Gelato will make you miss timing. So to ensure your Gelato's effects to guarantee resolve without any interruption, make sure you use Ticket as Chainlink 1 and then Chainlink 2 to set a Madolche spell trap that isn't Salon for that matter. And then Gelato, since Hot Cakes is on the field for Promenade, Vernusylph Duck, discard, Petite 4 for Jelly, Petite 4, revive, second Tiramisu, Salon for the extra normal, Tiramisu go up into porting Princess Chocolate a la mode, Chateau flipped a la mode over Princess, 27, 2015, and for some reason, that is not lethal. Set 2 together for Fresh Sister Tart. And when it comes to Sis Tart, by the way, if you're not familiar about how the link works, 2 Madolches is what it takes to make her, while she points to a Madolche, most cases being the Alamode in this board state. None of your Madolche spells and traps cannot be killed or targeted within card effects. And on top of that, she is a saving grace of your Madolches by shuffling 1 back. Tiramisu, Hot Cakes, Gelato. And if you're wondering why I chose to put them back into the deck instead of adding it back to the hand for the hand advantage and field advantage, it is because I literally do not want to see hot cakes or gelato in my hand because they literally do nothing in any game state. Early, revive back. You know, when it comes to Soulful Chords, they all have different levels, so I'm going to call on 1. And I was absolutely close. It is a level 2, as in Diviner of the Herald. Special it out, Diviner, early, making Sister negate. Promenade, negate early, while return the jelly. Sending Trias Hierarchia. Salon as 1, Ticket is 2 for Petite 4, Princess Petite 4. Set Promenade. Promethean Princess for early and Sistart. And of course, Ticket for Pudding Princess. Destroy the 2. Princess comes back. Emite returns. Emite. Kill off Princess. Grabbing Cutia from extra. Trias. Tribute Diviner. Special it out. Diviner for Cutia. Cutia grab Gracia. Elegance. Dreamia Scaled. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World by using... Wow, quite the scroll this is from all of my Madolche combos. Using my Ala mode, of course. And I'm surprised when my opponent played Elegance, I'm surprised he didn't send away Gracia from hand to extra to complete scale Cutia and Coolia. Unless I missed something out of this, yeah, opponent should have used Elegance to complete the scale when he had Gracia in hand. Underworld Goddess, negate everything in terms of monsters. Underworld Goddess over Tiramisu. And to be... Oh! Wow. Soulful Core player, timed out. Wow. Okay, so when it comes to the time limit, obviously, opponent takes too much time for the combo lines. And if you, can't do the combo lines correctly from all this time, once again, practice solo mode first before you go any further. And this next matchup, okay, first of all, the whole entire field of what it looks like, now, this is definitely what I call the sweet treats, literally. And second of all, this hand, absolute nuts. Normal Ariana, grabbing the Welcome Labyrinth. And 3 sets. Drew into Flower Girl. Princess Petite 4. Chaining regular Welcome. 4 Lady. Petite 4 triggers, Infinite Impermanence, followed by Lady. Lady setting... Eradicator? That's not good. But at the same time, based off from this entire board, if we combo off so much, if we don't put up Sistart, then we lose our Spell Trap board wipe to the virus. Flower Girl, discard Hotcakes, grabbing Vernusylph Duck, revive Hotcakes, Hotcakes, target banish Flower Girl for Gelato, Gelato for Salon, Salon, set, Vernusylph Duck, discard Jelly, grab the bear, revive Jelly, Sistart, two together for Tiramisu, and I literally realized that Tiramisu has a smug face. Shuffle the 2. And Salon triggers, and then Labyrinth players scoot. And this next matchup, looking at this hand, I'd say solid. Okay, so Mathmex, starting off fresh would be a normal summon diameter, and then subtraction for the extension. Two to get it for Alimbertin. Alimbertin. Now that diameter is being used as material, we decided to pretend that we don't have anything. Grab Circular, Circular toss out Sigma, Alimbertin tribute itself for subtraction, getting, I believe that was Superfactorial? Yeah, Superfactorial, two together for Splash Mage, Splash Mage for Circular, two together, Decode Talker Heat Soul. Draw 1, pay 1,000, and set 3. Princess Petite 4, Heat Soul, pay 1,000 to draw, but Imperm kept it in check. Princess Petite 4, there's the Ash. Figure I'll take 2 extra cards. I want to make my hand look fantastic, and looking at this, I think we are not so much. Yeah, not so much. Normal Gelato, two together for Teacher Souffle. There's the book. Teacher Souffle in response to book by detaching Gelato. There's the Droplet. And lucky for us, it's defense only, so we're fine. Heat Soul. Drew into Silent Mining, discarding Driver. Grabbing the Nightmare Corruptor Ibly. Superfactorial. Exige Shoken into Laplacian. And when it comes to Laplacian, the fact that diameter is a material, once again, we basically have nothing in terms of negates, so basically it doesn't make a difference. So Laplacian in this case, one random card from my hand, one monster your opponent controls. So the third effect does not matter since I have nothing for the back row. Laplacian, detach 2. There goes Promenade. And Teacher Souffle, gone out of here. Nightmare Corrupted Ibly, two together. For Masquerina, a glossed out Masquerina. Nightmare Ibly to my side of the field. And pass. Switch. Normal summon Gelato. Masquerina. Show me the unicorn. Whoa! Nightmare Griffin. And here I am thinking, expecting Nightmare Unicorn of all Link monsters. Wow. Okay, so Light Fiend. For some reason, that Griffin is a fiend and not a winged beast, which is wild. And it requires 2 or more monsters with different names as a Link 4 Firewall Link arrows, 2500 attack. Upon Link summon, discard 1 card, target 1 spell trap in your graveyard, set it to the field, but it cannot be activated this turn. Then, upon co-linking, draw 1. Hard once on Nightmare Griffin. Special summon monsters on the field cannot activate their effects unless they're linked. So basically, until or unless Griffin is off the field, you have to activate effects that are being pointed at. So most cases, that would be these 2 zones since Griffin is in the extra monster zone. Otherwise, you're basically stuck. And draw 1. Lucky for us, due to Ibly, we too have a Link monster. Go to Velma, Velma crash, Velma getting Vernusylph Duck, Vernusylph Duck discard Hotcakes for Jelly, and then Mathmech player Scoop. And this next matchup, looking at this hand, wow, okay. Synchro Overtake, reveal Junk Warrior, Special Junk Synchron, Normal Doppel Warrior, Junk Speeder, Junk Speeder 1, Doppel Warrior S2, Fire the Imperm on Speeder, Stardust Synchron, special it out, Stardust Synchron getting Excel Arriving Light. Top decking Converging, apparently open-handed. Excel Synchron. I thought I expected Hyper Librarian, but that's nice. Arriving Light for Converging Wheels. Excel Synchron, sending Assault Synchron as cost. Met with Imperm again. Oh, a tuner? Wow, didn't realize Excel Synchron is actually a tuner. Wild. So most cases, 2 synchros for Baron. Baron, kill off Converging Wheels. So it's just Baron negate. Vernusylph Bear, discard Jelly. There's the Ash. And set, just in case. Baron, pop off Gelato. Gelato, attempt to return. Baron, negate the return. And now that Baron has been negated, it's go time. Baron for 3,000 flat, way too large. There's the ticket. Activate it. Normal Jelly, tribute Jelly for Princess Petite 4. Petite 4 for Hotcakes. Hotcakes target Banish Bear for Gelato. And then Synchro player realizes about what's going to happen and scoop. This next matchup, looking at this hand, the fact that we got Earth Statue, it makes it so that anything that's not Earth ends up no special summon, and apparently Earth Statue is super useless in this scenario because couple of aces happens to be Earth. So let's see what's up with these two. Level 2, Earth Fairy, 100 both ways. If this card is in your hand, toss a coin and call the result. Or not calling the result. If it's heads, your field to special it. Or if it's tails, special summon this card to the opponent's field. If this card is special summoned by its effect, draw 2. So basically, whoever gets the head or tails effect based off from the two perspective views ends up getting pot of greed, basically. Tails? Hey! Thanks for the free 2 cards. And I failed because Tactics is a card. Normal summons Ibli. Ibli for Almirage. Ibli on my side of the field, and 1 set. Two together. Lucky for us, also it's an Earth, so we're good. Princess Petite 4 for Pudding Princess. Sleeping Bear, discard Jelly, toss out Hotcakes, revive Jelly, Vernusylph Duck, discard Earth Statue. And I believe we tossed out, or no, we added Vera, revive Hotcakes. Hotcakes, target banish the duck for Gelato. Gelato for Salon. Salon. Two together for Tiramisu. Two together for Fresh Sis Tart. For the sake of Tiramisu's effect to go live. Two together to the deck. And of course, combo lines for opposing player to scoop. What is my opponent even playing? It looks like Mech Knights with some of the spicy tech stuff. So 3 Kurikaras, 3 Maxi, 2 Iblis, 3 couple of aces, Honest, 3 of them, Arcana Force 7, the Chariot. So let's see what's up with this coin toss shenanigans. Heads, if it gets killed by an opponent's monster, special summon that monster. Otherwise, tails, your opponent gains control of this card. And then 3 Silent Wabi, 2 Gersus, 1 World Legacy World Chalice, 3 Blue Sky, 2 Green Horizon, 3 Indigo Eclipse, 3 Purple Nightfall, and then Succession, 2 Tactics, 2 Keys, 3 Memories, 2 Awakening Dragons, 2 Red Reboot, Master Duel format, 2 Whispers, 3 Secrets, and then extra Underworld Goddess, 2 Avramax because it's Mech Knight names, Spectrum Supreme, Elf, 2 Libs, 2 Masquerina, 1 for each artwork, 2 Morning Stars, 2 Almirage, and 2 of the Mamanaka Valence United. In all honesty, all I can say for that list is that I don't know, man. And the next matchup, looking at this hand, everything is good except for Vera. So let's see what's the top deck. Normal summon Jelly? Yep, Jelly. Tribute Jelly. And there's the Ash keeping Jelly in check. And set the Promenade in case something goes down. Opponent drew nothing. Flower Girl, immediately toss out Vera. There's the Max C. Okay, don't do special summons, don't do special summons. Grab the Vernusylph Duck. Vernusylph Duck, discard Changing Seasons. And set, instead of normal summoning Awakening Force. Now, to be fair, 1800 defense on a level 4 such as this Vernusylph, aside from Flourishing Hills, that is, the defense is definitely almost large enough so that they shouldn't be able to clear out Awakening Force. But at the same time, what I should have done was normal summon Awakening Force instead, so that have it would have been face up. 3 more Vernusylphs in with 1 more from Vera. That would have been a negate by Vera, to be precise. But let's see what's up that my opponent plays. Tearlaments, super nice. Changing Seasons. Flower Girl, Duck. And there's Smug Queen Vera. Discard Halfness. And Perm called by Droplet. Halfness. Vera, Revive. Jelly. Show me Kickalos. Kickalos. Indeed. Kickalos triggers. Promenade on Kickalos. And Jelly kick back to the hand. Whoa! Kurikara Divincarnate. Kurikara over Flower Girl. Kickalos over Duck. Kurikara. Target, revive Vera. To the opponent's field this time. Flip up. Vera for Max C. Normal Jelly. Jelly Tribute for Hotcakes. Hotcakes. Target banish the Duck for Gelato. Gelato grabbing Salon. Salon for the extra normal just in case. Flip up Chateau. Salon setting the ticket. Ticket. Two together. Geonator Transverser. If you guys noticed from that play earlier, I summoned out Madolche Hotcakes instead of Princess Petite 4. It is because if I used Petite 4's effect, I would be locked into Madolche's. So instead, I went with the Hotcake route so that I have access to literally any Earth monster for the sake of Vernusylph discard effects in the near future. So instead, 2 together for a Geonator Transverser, and this is basically the specific duel for this. This is basically a game of hot potato on this goddess herself. Geonator, creature swap, Vera, mind control Kurikara, Promenade, just to kick back Messenger Lotto for the sake of the extra normal summon, and Ticket, Grab, and Jelly, since there's no Fairy Madolche. 2 together for Mrs. Radiant. Mrs. Radiant over Maxi. Vera over Kickalos. Kurikara over Awakening Forest. 1 set. Kurikara. Target, steal Kickalos in defense, just in case because of Lightning Storm. Opponent draws Mekanko for the turn, just so that Vera becomes hot potato. And Vera, target, revive Flower Girl. It is not a Mekanko. And the Mekanko Tearlament player scooped. And last but not least in this matchup, this hand, this is definitely explode worthy. But the question is, what deck is my opponent on just in case? Sacred Waters in the Sky, so let's see. Sanctuary in the Sky, straight from the deck, or add one monster that mentions it. So if I were to guess, Agents. Okay, so Agents and Hyperion. So Battle of the Fairies. Grabbing Earth, normal summon Earth, Earth for Venus, Uranus. Let's see what's up. Discard this. Special one agent from hand or graveyard. So that would be Venus, I'm convinced. Venus. A 1. A 2. And a 3 Shine Balls. To be fair, I expected Herald for the negate, but I feel like that's way too early on. So most cases, Synchro for 4 in terms of Cupid Pitch. Cupid Pitch, increase the level, show me Baron. Oh! Master Flare, Hyperion, wild. Cupid Pitch, burn 1,000, grabbing Neptune. Did I say Uranus discard earlier? So sorry, I meant Neptune. Man, it's been so long when it comes to agents, for the record. Master Flare, copying Destruction Venus. So in this one, rather than special summoning the Shine Balls from the hand or deck, Destruction Venus special the Shine Balls from the graveyard or banished. So in most cases, Mystical Shine Balls Soul Charge. Get all 3, and all of them go to the bottom of the deck once it leaves. Two of the Shine Balls for Elf. Elf for Earth. A 1. Technically there's 2 of them, so Synchro for 4 for Cupid Pitch. And a 3. Increase the levels. From the Cupid Pitch, there's the Baron. And then Venus for another Shine Ball. Now, Master Flare Hyperion is basically Draco Berserker by banishing a fairy from hand or graveyard, and then Baron basic with the Omni Negate, and by Draco Berserker with the targeting part, of course. Start off with Salon, Baron Negate, Flower Girl, discard Rabbit for Vernusylph Duck, for Vernusylph Rabbit to make sure no Vernusylph monster gets targeted within card effects. Vernusylph Duck, discard Jelly, grab Sleeping Bear, revive Jelly, Jelly for Princess Petite Four, Petite Four, special Pudding Princess, normal Madeline, getting another Madeline, Sleeping Bear, discard Madeline, toss out Vera, revive Madeline, Teacher Souffle, 2 Madelines for Tiramisu, Elf for Earth, Tiramisu, Ticketed Madeline, shuffle, Master Flare Hyperion, target Tiramisu, Teacher Souffle, saving Tiramisu, shuffle back, shuffle the extra deck monsters, Souffle and Neptune, grabbing Sanctuary in the Sky, and for the record, when I used Teacher Souffle, originally thinking of returning Madolche cards, I thought I swore in the text somewhere she says shuffle up to 2 Madolche specifically, but nope, she shuffles literally any cards from either graveyards. Most cases, still going after my own because you never know. Teacher Souffle go up into Pudding Princess Chocolate a la mode. Return Jelly a la mode. Detach Teacher Souffle for hotcakes. Target banish Sleeping Bear from hotcakes for Gelato. Gelato grabbing Chateau. Tiramisu go up into the extra monster zone specifically because we still have Pudding Princess Chocolate a la mode as well as the material for Pudding Princess. So that results us an E-Telly of Madolches. And what's even more crazy, as I never noticed this the whole time off from a la mode, is that as long as I have Pudding Princess as material, the detach for E-Telly a Madolche is not once, which is insane. Chateau, shuffle Madolches. A la mode for Jelly. Second Tiramisu. And that does it for the Agent Player to Scoop. So guys, that's going to be it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys next time.